Hello everyone and welcome to the 65th Siam Convention. My name is Arshi Rawat and today for the first interview we have with us Mr. Jyoti Malhotra, the MD and the head for Volvo India. So hello sir and welcome
My
to
pleasure.
our to our little booth here. So my first question to you is the very emotion of the Siam Convention today, which is the GST innovation and the GST slabbing that has taken place. Has it heightened the entire emotion around the festive season that is coming up? Sales, marketing, everything. How has it changed the parameters, benefited you at Volvo?
First of all, I would say I would like to thank Government of India for taking such this bold step because this is a reform. This is not just a rate change, right? We have
Absolutely.
happened this sometime back, few years back, excise duty reduction or tax reduction, but this time it's a reform which is not just impacting automotive, it, impacting the whole economy. So it's a very bold step, and it has brought a lot of buoyancy in the market and
That is true.
expectations also. And in terms of timing, also it is now so close to the festive season. It comes into effect on 22nd September, which is the first Navratri. So I think it is going to really bring a lot of positive movement in the market. But we should look at it in two ways, I would say. One is upcoming festive season, the timing of GST and the benefits which are offered to the customer. It will definitely bring a lot of positive movement in the market. But there was also a period 15th August when Prime Minister announced something is coming. Look forward to double Diwali, especially
Yes.
in high purchase item. People started to tend to hold back.
True.
And after 3rd September, when the GST Council actually announced, the customers are now waiting. Okay, let's actually buy on 22nd only, which is good. But there is a pent up demand which will now you will see suddenly the surge
Suddenly.
should come. But this will also ensure and more customers will join, and I think they will the overall buoyancy will push more people to come forward and take the decisions now. So what we have done at our company is that we have completely passed on the benefit to the consumers,
Yeah.
and on top of it we are also offering a sweetener from our side for festive season. So we are calling it as a double festive delight for our customers. So GST from the
Brilliant.
government, and then
And then
something
additional benefits
something
from.
from our side. And I think it's really going to be the best time to buy. And I'll tell you, for us, for some company like ours, we are importing the kits and then we sell these cars, right? You are aware on a daily basis, Indian rupee versus forex, how we are losing out on a daily basis. So our imports are going to become costlier and costlier. So this is the best time. We have a new GST price. There is a festive offer. Tomorrow the forex may further sort of push us back. Input costs will go up. Then we can't hold back this benefit forever. So I think this is the best time to buy. And I am very confident that from starting from 22nd September all the way to Diwali and all the post Diwali festivals, I think we'll see a good surge for everyone. So that's one. But as I said, I think there are two ways to look at. One is this short term, but since this has come in and impacting the whole economy, this will bring a lot of buoyancy in the market. Because what happens is, uh, because we have seen whether it is essentials, whether it is commodities, whether it is electronics, whether it is materials for students, whether it is for agriculture, whether it is for automotive, I think this benefit goes across. So what will happen is, we have seen this in past. Generally in India, we have already seen there is a cycle which is linked to monsoons. If the monsoons are good, the economy revs up, and then I think we'll start seeing the benefit through the rest of the year.
Sure.
So I think monsoon has been good. Unfortunately, there have been some unfortunate incidents also, but still overall monsoon has been quite good. Uh, Plus this GST benefit will rev up this engine. The economy will start to really churn up, and not only will see the benefit coming in during the festive season, we see that I think this will slowly get impact the whole economy, and then I think since this we see the cascading effect coming and benefit the whole economy, and I think that is what this reform was meant to do.
Correct.
And I am very confident that you will see the benefit coming very soon.
Oh, that is brilliant to know because if anything supports customer purchasing power, then that's always good for the industry, good for the buyer
Absolutely.
itself. So my second question to you is that you've always been the pioneer for alternate fuels or EV, and you had more and more products coming in, with the EX30 being the first and the latest product that is coming at a yet to be announced price. So, what is the outlook, the future outlook for EV for Volvo? You already have three products that are
Yeah, so I
placed
think we will
very well.
continue to bring more electric cars in India. EX30, as you know, is round the corner. It is going to be coming out to market very, very soon. And then we have two more cars coming next year. So I think I think we are creating a right balance between depending on the customers, there is the IC engine cars, which are mild hybrids, and then BEVs. We will
Absolutely.
continue to have both in the market and we'll continue to introduce those cars. EX30 for us, we believe is a very, very critical and important car that is coming, because what we believe is that it's a car suitable for India, especially India's youth.
Yeah.
So this car is not a typical, I would say, meant for a family car. See, within luxury, there are personal cars that people want
Absolutely.
to enjoy and have fun with. And I think if I see, there are people, let's say, double income couples, double income, no kids, or double income with young kids, and you go across Indian cities, across, I think that's the biggest segment that is there, and I believe we are not really addressing it, right?
That is
Because we need to offer the car at something which sort of really benefits them. It is very stylish, it is very modern,
Yeah.
it is very sustainable, and it offers a lot of, I think, modern features in a very simple and minimalistic
Yes,
manner.
that's
You have
true.
seen that
I've
by yourself.
also
So
reviewed
the way
it,
the
and
sound
yes.
bar is placed, the way the technology is when built into this car, it will attract those customers, and it is a value proposition that we are trying to now figure out. Once we announce the price, you'll see that we want to offer it to attract those customers. So that is the one segment which is there. Then there are, I would say, what we call as, let's say, techno-progressives, people who are have a bent of mind toward technology, and that India is a lot of people like that.
Yeah, it's very tech
So
savvy.
those people
Very.
will also come forward, and I think will really enjoy whatever is available in this car, and the package is fantastic. And then we are seeing emergence of another segment which largely we don't talk about in India, but I think it's just a start of that, and I believe again this could be very, very useful for that segment as well, which is called as typically in US the concept of empty nest.
Oh.
So when people are, let's say, in late 50s, when kids have gone and settled up either for studies or they have gone for different places for jobs or for whatever reason, so then you are back to what is called as empty nest.
Emptiness, yes.
And then you are again looking for a car. Car is always seen as a extension of your personality. For those customers, I think they want something which is very, very private, but still offers the luxury,
Luxury and
still
all the
offers the, I think,
technology,
technology,
the minimalistic design, because
minimalistic
they
design,
don't want
and they want
anything
it.
difficult.
I think something which now they are back to an emptiness where for the couple they want to have their private space. So again, beautiful car for that, and we've seen some countries where it has gone. I think that segment is also really
Taking up,
enjoying
yes.
this. So I think we have. I think this is a very progressive looking car,
Yeah.
and it is offered for the progressive customer.
Customer,
So
that
if
is
people
absolutely true.
really see, okay, I want to buy a car where we need to really fit in 5 people, this is not for them.
Ah.
It's a car for a people who really want to enjoy, drive the car, have a good drive moving from point A to point B within the city or beyond the city, and I think it will really
It's good on
come
performance.
into that.
The
Yes.
charging is also
Absolutely.
it's supported
Good
fast
mileage,
charging. Yes,
no
absolutely.
tension. So I think it's an overall a fantastic package.
And with the that is actually a very nice segment that you've mentioned, because I've never had any other OEM or company mention this new segment which is coming up. So thank you for that. Thank you for that insight. And my final question is like, it's more of trying to understand what is your opinion on the entire E20 discussion that is going on in the market. It's not that black and white that it's supporting or it's not supporting, but what is your opinion on the entire hubbub that is in the market?
See, I think
regarding E20?
I think this E20 is not new. It has been around for some time, and there was a sudden noise, and I think we need to see through that noise and see what is the reality, right? So I think, in my view, I think we are, as a country, we are doing the right thing, because I think we are still an oil importing country. We need to cut it down, and I think it makes all the sense. EVs are also because of that, and need to exactly for the same reason. So I think it is good.
The synergy might just work.
And I think if you ask me, I think when the regulations came, all we have the car that we sell here in India, our cars are already E20 compatible. The cars that we are selling here in India. So I think it is, in my view, a noise which is unnecessarily trying to create confusion in customers' mind. I think this is the time we should support. I think Make in India. We should support what is good for our country and our economy, especially in the today's geopolitical situation. I think we need to focus on what can really be good for our country, our economy. And I believe E20 is the move in the right direction. But I think we also need to be pragmatic that uh, we can't completely move to ethanol only sort of solutions. That may not work out.
Yeah,
I think
that's
this is the right balance,
hmm.
and then I think we need to, I think, ensure that customers understand. While there was a lot of this noise which came in, I think there is a need for educating the customers that it makes sense by looking at the larger picture that there is a benefit. It's a win-win for the country and for the individuals. And I think there is no need. And I think I've seen that I've been in the industry for a long time. When the move came from BS3 to BS4, there was this
There
similar
was a
noise.
similar noise, yes.
When moved to BS6, there was similar noise. For every change of such regulation, there have been, I think, question marks which keep coming. But over a period of time, we have seen, I think, that I think people don't need to worry unnecessarily. And I think be pragmatic about it and understand what is good for you. But I think it also means that if you want, this is a time to move to electric cars also.
That is true. Since you're saying that it's time to move to electric cars, I just have a last question. You have 2 more cars coming in next year, as you mentioned. Are those both electric?
Yes,
Okay.
the next 2 cars are also going to be electric.
Perfect. So this poises this next question, which I want to ask, that with Tesla coming in, a lot of other EV only companies might enter the Indian market. What or how does your stand change when new players come into the market that are focused only on EV?
So, in my view, I think it is, if you really today look at the landscape of Indian electric cars, right? I think we still, if you look at the number of cars, models, variants which are available in ICE, there are much, much, much more than what is available in EVs, right? So I think, in my view, it is good. More the merrier. Because I think what happens is, uh, by looking at more cars with green plate, with more cars, I think it spreads. And it spreads,
The emotion
people
spreads.
jump the gun and saying, okay, I have taken the call, and people really experience the car, then they can go and talk to 10 people and encourage others to come and join the bandwagon. And I think it is good that we are seeing more people coming. I will encourage, I think that's really good. India is poised for a big electric revolution.
Revolution, yes.
And I think it's follow for each one of us to have our own benefit. And I think so, hence, I think we welcome, I think, everybody who's coming over.
Perfect, sir. Thank you so much. And then hopefully we'll see you at the EV conclave with this exact emotion that EV is probably the right direction to move in.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us here.